Hey, what's happening, gamers? It's Amber here with KwingsLetsPlays. Hope everyone's day is going great today. Today we're going to be doing some more Silent Hope for the Nintendo Switch, and I started a little later than I thought because I was trying to grind some of the characters on here, and it is a really long way grinding. But I can show you guys something I did do, which is basically oh, okay, so looks like I have some exclamation points in here. So I did do some of the challenge missions, apparently. So we got 10,000 runes for doing the weapon. Alright, so we upgraded weapons, I think.
Let's try to complete
so we got some runes for that. Alright, so the only thing I wonder is if okay, so looks like I need, I don't know when I can upgrade to sharpshooter class, but right now I'm at bomber class, and Luke was kind of watching me. My husband Luke was kind of watching me as I was grinding, and he said this character reminds him of Mr. Mxyzptlk because Mr. Mxyzptlk has white hair and wears orange, and I was like, no, it's not Mr. Mxyzptlk, but he was like, it's kind of scaring me. Because you know, the character has white hair and wears orange like Mr. Mxyzptlk, but don't worry, that's not who it is.
So nice and fresh.
Okay.
Your order is all ready to go.
Alright, so first thing we're gonna do, we're gonna actually create some, we really need a lot of materials to get new weapons and things like that, so
thank you.
So it looks like we really need some weapons that you make with silver.
Production will continue to advance
so we're
while
gonna
you're
keep
exploring
going with
the
that.
abyss.
Let's see if we need some lumber here.
Production is underway.
I'm gonna go with 2 things of hard lumber and 1 thing of straight lumber.
Thank you.
So I don't think that we need a lot of like the dried lumber anymore because we're trying to get better weapons. So okay, also gonna so basically what I'm gonna do today is we're gonna try to grind our character a little bit more, even though it's grinding today. He kind of needs to be grinded even more because it's just not like the boss is pretty intense. This frozen boss is pretty intense, I feel like, so.
Production is underway.
And for this region, we're definitely gonna need go rice, and then I'm gonna do some
by the time you return from an expedition.
Okay, so tea is really important for the frozen region because it can
is part of the fun.
Okay, so we can actually upgrade the farming thing here. So we actually just upgraded our farm because we've been planting so many things here.
How fascinating that.
Alright, so we'll plant eggplant, why not? So we've got turnips, rice, and eggplant.
Whenever I look at the fields,
and I don't know if we can upgrade this area. Probably not. Alright, so we have been planting a lot of food, so that's good. Alright, so this is actually critical hit. So that's a really good thing.
Makes me hungry.
Magic resistance.
That looks spectacular.
Critical damage boost. I don't have any rice at the moment. And tea is really good for frozen resistance. Fruit sandwich is good for max HP up. And I guess we'll make a couple of those. Okay, and then we'll make some more tea. Alright, so what I think I'm gonna do is I was able to get my character a different weapon, as you can see. Hopefully this is going to help me a little bit. And another thing I did was I went through and I actually I had some random things upgraded, so I took those off and I just upgraded the one I use the most, which is my triple shot and my bomb arrow. So I'll have to eventually upgrade some more stuff so I can get some
I just know it.
some better yeah, some better stuff there. Like I actually completely do not have any points to upgrade. I'll just kind of show you guys what I did. So you can go to skill reset, which is exactly what I did. So I'm just going to reset my skills. So that goes all the way to default. Now I have 22 skills. So I really use this spread shot a lot. So I'm just going to upgrade this all the way to 5, which is the max. And then I'm just going to put that here and then go to the bomb one and upgrade this all the way to 5. All right, and I'm just gonna put my bomb over here, and then usually I would do this rapid fire, but I don't have any skill points left for that. So if we collect some, we can get a rapid fire skill point, and that will help. So I think I don't, okay, so I don't have any ability to do that here. So I can do the same thing with the sage. I don't usually use this magic barrier at all. The only things I'm using are this one, and this one. So magic sphere, black hole, and impact. So I can reset everything. Wait, let me just see how much I had it upgraded. Okay, reset everything. All right, so then I can, oh, no. And then you can use the rest of it. So I'm only using these ones. So now I have a lot more skill points left over. So I can actually upgrade this all the way, and I could upgrade the black hole. So now my black hole and this one is upgraded, and I can, so that actually helps out a tremendous amount. Okay. So I was able to, okay, so I could probably do that with the adventurer also. So I upgraded this, but I don't really like the iron wall. So I've got spin slash, shield tackle, and jump slash. So I could upgrade those three things. So let me just make sure I have. Okay, all right. So I'm just gonna skill reset it. So we're gonna upgrade our spin slash. And upgrade our shield tackle. And this one. So that's really good once you actually get used to like a certain move that you like a lot, then you know, actually kind of messed that up because I kind of wanted to make my shields, now I kind of messed that up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so I wanted that to be 4, this one to be 4, because I use these more. So I'll go there, and then this one. So yeah, if you want to upgrade a certain move a little bit more, you can always go back and un-upgrade a lot of things. So the rogue, okay, so I actually already did this with the rogue, where I used to have this one upgraded, but I skill resetted everything. So that helps out a lot. All right, so I'm just going to, I know you guys don't want to see me go in there again, but we're just going to upgrade hopefully 1 level or so, because I really do want to see that boss, but I'm kind of nervous because I'm just not ready for it yet. But I did plan on streaming today, so we're just going to do the best we can. Okay, so I have 9 freeze resistance.
It's hard to choose between so many delicious dishes.
Oh wow, so actually I probably don't want to use my boiled egg yet.
So consider which will help you most.
Okay, so max HP would be a good thing actually. Max HP, so actually maybe...
What would you like to bring with you?
We have...
If it were me, I'd choose pizza, of course.
Okay, so let's just see what skill power is like if we up the skill power.
Effect.
So we've got skill power up, max HP up. Okay, and hot milk. So that should be alright. So we're just gonna see what that is.
To think the abyss housed a whole other world. It's truly a place beyond our understanding. Take care.
Alright, so we're just gonna go a couple of floors and just hopefully we can just gain a little bit of strength. Thank you, Gio, really appreciate that. Thank you. So we are on at floor 9 actually of 13. And as you can see, I have upgraded this guy a lot, but I only have 2 moves upgraded. So so I can't use my other move that I usually use. I usually use my other arrow shot. And I'm just trying to figure out what moves would be really good for the boss, actually. So this skill upgrade move seems to already be helping me, so maybe I will use that for the boss. So yeah, it does seem to be helping a lot, actually. So we only have 2 skill upgrades, and I'm using one of them. Every time you go out, you're going to be using it, so I'm using it right now. And there will be a, I didn't get a chance, I'm so sorry. I don't always have a chance to look at Discord, and I have to worry about how many websites I look at, because I am being hacked every day, so the number of websites I look at, like, especially social media sites, like Facebook and things like that, I cannot always look at them. Because it does, like, people are able to find me on there. That's also why we have to be really careful. We're going to be cracking down on who we have on our friends list, because I have people that, you know, I haven't really deleted people off of my friends list for certain things, and I know that when I used to do community streams, I was being hacked a lot more, so... yeah, I can't. I'm so sorry, Later Gator. I can look. I will try in the next couple days. I tried my best, but I thought I would have time to look at it today, but I didn't plan on streaming today, to be completely honest. It just changes every day. Today, I planned on getting things done that I needed to around the house, but I'm not able to do that today. Alright, so great to see everyone in the chat. Hope you guys are doing well. So yeah, I can try to, you know, look at it. If I look at it, guys, you'll know, because you'll see me respond. So if I don't respond, then you know that I didn't get a chance to look at it. So you may have to wait a couple days, but if I look at it, I say something. I say, oh, that looks cool, Later Gator, or something like that. So yeah, that's why I can't respond until 3 in the morning, because I can't look at it until then. So I meant to do it at 3 in the morning last night, but I was super tired, so I'm sorry. Alright, so great to see everyone. Hi Bowman, hello, Deanna, hello Nin Mikey, hi Crossfighter, hi everyone. And hope everyone's day is going great. Okay. So yeah, well, what I'm hoping to do is gain a couple levels. I'm wondering if I actually... I think a lot of my problem is my so as you guys can see what I've equipped. I don't know if I can show you guys what I've equipped. So I have this. Is this? Oh, okay. These are the ones I've collected. I don't think it shows what I've equipped. Oh yeah. Alright, so I equipped this new weapon. 48, 49. I have a defensive 70 with HP, damage reflect, attack speed. And I got these snowy earrings that are supposed to have dodge, cooldown, and experience gain and evasion. And I have freeze resistance over here and max HP up. So I'm really hoping that some of this will help me because this boss is kind of insane. I actually fought 2 bosses today with this archer character this morning, and they were not really that hard. They were very easy for me to fight through the last 2 bosses, but this freeze boss is very difficult. I don't know if I'm just doing it wrong. I think me walking around the outer edge of the boss ring, like the boss area, instead of like going in the middle, and also just waiting for a long time before I do like one big shot, would probably help me out, but I'm just trying to figure out what I'm gonna do. Yeah, I have to, it may be, if I say, you know, I did try to do it, but it might be in a couple days later, Gator, because I'm so busy, like, you have no idea, and my schedule changes all the time. I really needed an extra job outside of this, and I couldn't get back to the person because I had so much stuff I had to do for this job that I missed the opportunity to get a second job online, which I really actually needed. But because I never know what this job is going to make me do, like I could have to randomly stream for another 7 hours without any notice at all, without any... So I can't always get back to you guys because sometimes being a YouTuber, I have to randomly fill in. If the views are down, I have to suddenly get them back up. YouTube expects this channel to make over 1 million views a month. If it doesn't make over 1 million views a month, it will... at some point just get rid of the channel. And we made, I think, 6 million views a month a long time ago when we were doing Disney Infinity. So it should easily make 1 million a month. It should easily make 6 million, but that just shows the state of the channel that we're in. Is just like YouTube is really pushing us off the platform, and I can barely make 1 million a month views. So I have to just, yeah, I'm so sorry, but you know, if all of my videos were working from the past and people were seeing those, like, you know, then I wouldn't have to work. I could upload 3 videos a week, and I could take, you know, 4 days off a week, and I could just sit around and do nothing. But unfortunately, because my videos are hidden, I can't do that. And so that gives me less time to check on things that you guys want. I will try my best to check on it, but I am also very, very, very busy. And if I do not get the views on my channel, like I have to visit my husband's grandma and my parents, and I have to push myself extremely hard if I'm ever gonna visit family, because I have to not only push myself now, but I have to make videos ahead of time. If I need to take days off, I don't have any way to take a day off unless I make videos on my quote off time. So yeah, you guys didn't do anything wrong. But just so you know, if I had the chance to look at it, I will leave a comment. Like, so you will know if I have looked at your post, I will leave a comment there. Alright. Alright, so hi Miss Deanna, hi everyone, hope you guys are doing well. Great to see you, Crossfighter. Hi Shadow Trooper, hi everyone, hope you guys are doing well. And I'm a little in a rush today because I really meant to start, I really didn't mean to stream today. I don't know, but I had to for some reason, so I really needed, I'm organizing the basement, and I was gonna have a nice relaxed day. But yeah, I never know what's gonna happen with YouTube. So, so basically, yeah, I'm starting to think that I should, like, my idea of of upgrading only 2 things. I don't know if it's the best idea. Maybe I will go back and redo this. So I think I'm going to skill reset everything again. One thing I think I really do need this. Alright, so that one I really need to be extremely powerful. Okay. We need our bomb shot, and we have 10 points. Alright, so let's try that. Now I have 3 abilities. That will help me out a lot more than just 2. I think just having 2 things upgraded isn't the best idea. So the bomb shot on this guy, for me, it takes a long time to get the bomb to go off. So I have tried the other things that he has, and I didn't really like those abilities either. So I'm hoping that when we get to sharpshooter that he'll have some better abilities. And I'm hoping I can upgrade some more of my characters eventually and learn to fight them with the boss fights a little bit. But right now I seem to trust my archer with boss fights. Maybe that's not gonna work out with this freeze person. But I did just get a new weapon, and that might make all the difference. Okay, so this is helping me a lot more, just having 3 things to do instead of, yeah, having 3 of these. So I'm actually still at level 2. I mean, if I accidentally make it to floor 16 and I still have 2 health potions left, then maybe I will just do the boss like this. We'll see. Okay. I also took like some rune stones from some of my other teammates because they weren't really using them. I'm using them more because I'm playing the boss with my archer, so I decided to steal some really good like power-ups from some of my other teammates and give them all the best stuff I could to the archer. So yeah, I still haven't figured out if this is a good game to play, like always switching between characters, or... Oh, look at that. We got a good part there, a little claw. Or if it's better to just play as one character, I don't know. I will say though, I went back and I did older levels, and it really didn't upgrade me that much at all. I didn't level up hardly at all doing that. I think I leveled up by doing 2 worlds. I think I leveled up like 1 level. So that was frustrating. So you really do need to kind of like do the grind on the level on the world that you're in, because if you go back and go to an easier world, it will be very hard to upgrade. But I'm sure like a lot of people, I'm sure that's true in a lot of RPGs. So this is the place where I'm always completely lost. I think it's supposed to be that way. Yeah, I saw your thing later, Gator. Yep, of course. Thank you. You switch between characters. Sometimes in the final of an RPG like Miitopia, you have to play as all the characters for the final boss. Interesting, Miss Deanna. So it's good to level up everyone. Okay, good to know, Deanna. Thank you. Hi, Captain Zach. How's it going? You've played Etrian Odyssey, Untold Games, and this is very similar? Oh, I'm sorry. Deanna has played Etrian Odyssey. Awesome, Miss Deanna. Very cool. Hi, it's a great time to check on Discord. No, I can't check on Discord after the stream. I have to check after 3 in the morning. I can't, because I will get hacked. As soon as I go on any social media site, Facebook, Twitter, anything on my phone, people can somehow are able to use that to hack me, and then they can interrupt all the streams for the rest of the day. They'll interrupt Spider-Man, they'll interrupt everything. I can't check during the day. I have to check later on. The only way I can check is if I like left my entire house and I went and I used the internet from like McDonald's or something, and maybe I could get away with it, but they still might be able to get me. I don't really know, you know, I don't really know how that works, but I can't check that. You got supersonic stars last week? Okay. Alright, so I have to figure out, so great to see you, everyone. Hope you guys are doing well. Hello, Crossfighter, Tim Moeller, and Timmy Taylor Venus fan. Sailor Venus fan, not Taylor Venus fan. Good to see you. Yeah, I was really bummed because I really needed some extra cash just for doing giveaways and everything, and I could have used another. There was a lady that had a job posting and she was going to give me the job, but I'm just so busy I can't even do it. It was going to be actually a really good job online, but I'm just too busy, unfortunately. Which, I mean, I could do it. I told her I can do it if I work overnight and then check with her the next day in the morning sometime. But I can't do it if I have to continually check in with her because my job is so demanding for YouTube that I could have in a moment's notice, I could have to, you know, work for 3 more hours randomly without any notice at all. So, it's like I can't always have like conference calls with people and stuff. So I hope you guys are doing well. I fed both today, my exciting day of basically having a tiny kitten around the house. Well, he's a huge kitten, but fed both cats. Luke was working on the Spider-Man video, and that's gonna go up. It was gonna go up at noon, but because I'm doing this stream, it's gonna go up around 1 o'clock, so you guys will be able to see that then. Okay, so I've already seen this guy, so I think we're gonna go here. Yes, the bomb doesn't do as much damage as you guys can see. Like, the bomb actually doesn't do as much damage as, like, my arrows. My arrow does more damage than the bomb. So the bomb, mainly what you want to use it for is, like, stunning your enemy. It's weird, but the arrow actually does more damage. You're doing well, Crossfighter? Awesome, great to hear it. Hi, Captain J-Dog. Hi, Tim. Hello, Later Gator. Oh, has the rest of Luke's Batman costume come? It's supposed to come on Monday. I think Halloween is Tuesday. So his cape is supposed to come on Monday. Yeah, I should show you guys a picture of what came, because it was like a very small, like, child's cape that was supposed, I mean, it looks like for somebody who's 5 years old. And it was purple and red instead of a black cape. So I just, yeah, I think the problem with why I'm so busy on YouTube is they expect me to have, many people don't realize, but in addition to everything else, people are like I'm supposed to have a certain number of views for the channel, and memberships do help that tremendously. But they, you know, they're going to start cracking down on that. I know they're going to start deleting channels that don't make that that amount of views. Which means that, like, my channel, my K-Wife channel, is going to be gone at some point. They will just delete it. I think they started deleting channels recently, like a year and a half ago, that had less than 10,000 views a month. And then they're gonna up it. They're gonna make it so it has to be 1 million views a month, which is would be really easy to do with 500,000 subscribers. It'd be very easy to do 1 million views a month. It would be very easy, except for that we're not on the search engine, so that makes it very hard to do that. So, like if we didn't stream several times a day, we would not get 1 million views a month. So yeah. Oh my goodness. But yeah, Alex did his had his awesome oops. So I have a lot of new things like equipped on my character here. I have like dodge cooldown and some other things, and I'm hoping that's gonna help me. Well, it helped me defeat that guy pretty fast, so maybe it will help me on the boss, but the boss is nowhere near that character. Alright, but we are getting some cool power-ups. I don't know if we'll end up going all the way through. Maybe we will. Oh, awesome. Yeah, I'm excited too, Later Gator. Yeah, I'm excited to play Mario Wonder online with all of you guys too. I mean, it's gonna be brutal, but we may see a lot of channels just fall off of YouTube, like if they're not making the amount of, like, even if they have videos with lots of views, if they don't have continuous, YouTube wants like continuous views. So not like, oh, you had a video with 10 trillion views, you know, 7 years ago. They want channels that are continually making views, you know, constantly. So we'll see what happens. I mean, honestly, if the few channels survive, if there is like a purge, then the channels that are left, it will be much easier to make videos because there won't be as much competition. So I mean, it would be a lot easier. It would be like the old days of YouTube when Luke and I first started YouTube, where there really wasn't that much competition at all. It was very easy to make a channel on YouTube. If you were able to, you know, work hard and actually get partnered, then it was very easy. You didn't really need to worry about competing with all these other people. But we'll see what happens. I mean, YouTube is always changing their mind on everything. So you always have to be on your toes. You always have to be, you know, looking at what they're going to do next and then being ready to change your entire channel to match that. So alright, we blew up that bunny. Okay. Alright, so, I mean, I'm trying to level my character up in a way, but if we end up somehow randomly making it to the boss, I guess that wouldn't hurt either. Whoops. So yeah, yep, that wolf got stunned. my gosh. Yeah, those little rabbits really don't fight back a ton. That's for sure. So with my new weapon, I think I'm doing a lot better than I was last time I did this, yesterday. So I'm pretty sure my max is, yeah, this is maxed out. So we could upgrade either a bomb or a rapid fire after that. But we're gonna need a lot more skill points to do that. So for the boss, we're really gonna need that bomb. It's gonna help tremendously to stun the boss. Oh wow, there's another guy down here. I don't know if I've been down here actually. No. So there's a chest I think I forgot. So we'll get that one. I think I'm finally going through and getting a lot of the chests here I usually just leave. I usually leave those chests because I'm usually rushing through here, so we're going through more like systematically, I guess. Which is good. Like, this is a good place to be able to take down like all the enemies here. Whoops. Yeah, it takes me too long to do the bomb shot. So when I'm doing the boss, I'm gonna have to make sure I only do the bomb shot when I have a, like, actually time. Alright. Yeah, and I know it's a little bit weird. Like, I know we have a lot of new subscribers and stuff from Spider-Man, but just so new people know, like, not everyone can make it to this, like, you know, it's not like I know a lot of people can't make it to every stream because I'm streaming all the time. So that's why we are trying to do more uploads, so, you know, if people are able to try to watch some of those, it helps out tremendously. So there'll be an upload going up today. And my streams in the morning, I know, like, a lot of people aren't here for, and I completely get that. I'm just trying to do my part to keep views on the channel, so that's why I'm doing that. But I appreciate everyone watching, and I appreciate you guys very much. Let's see. Okay. Wow. So far I haven't used any of my potions yet, which was what Gio was giving me a tip, like, try to save your potions, and I have not used them. Of course, usually I have to use them so I don't die. But, I mean, usually I would switch to another character, but I have been leveling this guy up pretty well. I don't know if I'm gaining any levels here. I guess you can kind of see he is gaining, I don't really see how Luke was just looking at this character from the top down with his little hat, and he was saying he looks like Mr. Mxyzptlk. So actually he is almost a level 20. He's almost a level 25. Almost. I'm not going to do this challenge because I don't feel like leveling up the smoke grenade thing. I don't want to. I'll figure that out later. I'll go come back and try that challenge later. Right now, I don't want to do that. Okay, so I guess that's how you get out of the way of those. Just dash out of the way. I have noticed the magic user's dash is like a magic caster, the sage's dash. It seems to be able to, can dash a lot further, which almost makes me feel like he would be great for the boss that I'm about to play. So after today, when I try him with this boss, and if I do fail as the archer, maybe, you know, I would come back as the other guy. We'll see. I really, 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 really don't want to fail. Because I've already tried it twice. That's super frustrating. Yeah, so the other game we're doing for new people is we're also doing Spiritfarer, which honestly would have been a better idea for me to do today. But I was kind of like thinking about this game a lot, and I just wanted to try the boss again. It's kind of like one of those things where it's like, oh my gosh, I failed that boss, I want to try it again, and it's just on my mind. Okay, I guess we can talk to this little rodent. Oops. Yeah, whenever I have trouble on these small enemies, I'm starting to think like, oh no, if these small enemies are hurting me, how am I gonna get past the boss? I feel like I was close on the boss last time, and I do have freeze resistance basically enabled as one of my on one of my pieces of armor, so alright. It looks like we still have 2 potions left. That's really good, actually. And we are level 25. We could figure out. Let's see. Okay, so I've already got that. I guess we can go. Oh no, we can't go there. And eventually, I think those will help me to get good grinding spots. Those portals. I may have to go back to some of the earlier levels and do some of those. Okay, so I guess we have to just reverse where we were. So we were over here. Yeah, if the enemies are this hard, how hard will the boss be? Exactly. Well, I mean, I do know. The one thing I feel like maybe I should be the magic user because he has such a long dash. He has a very long dash, so he can get out of the way very easily. His dash power. Okay, I went the wrong way. I went the wrong way again. Darn it. This was where I just was. I mean, we could test the magic user out and see what he's like. For like one row or something like that. See if he would be good at the boss at all. I don't know what level I have him at though. But he does have a very long dash. Like, I have a short dash. You know, like, I'm only able to dash, like, a very short distance. Like, he dashes much faster and much longer. And that's, like, a huge thing I need on this boss battle, actually. So, yeah. The community streams are still here. They are back. We just have to get 3 videos up to 1,000 views a week, and then you can have a community stream for that week. So, there's a video right now, so you can, if you like community streams, you can definitely try helping to share and like that video to get it up to 1,000 views. And then if we are able to post 2 more and we're able to get those to 1,000, then you guys can get a community stream this week. Alright, so we're actually almost at floor 16. I have half a mind to try the magic user, but I don't think he is as upgraded. I mean, once I decide a thing inside of me, I just don't want to go back on it. So... I mean, it would be cool if I could level up to level 26 right now, but I don't think that would be possible because I'm only a quarter the way in. Okay. But we probably will be doing a lot more things for members and things like that coming up because you know how the channel is and everything. Like, I think Luke made an announcement today, if you guys did see it, and it has to do with more things for just members are going to be happening. So, all right. Yeah, also on Patreon, those of you guys who don't know, we have a Patreon for $1 a month, and on there, I might have our Patreon members vote on certain things, because I noticed that's what a lot of YouTubers do. They actually have Patreon people vote on different things for their channel. Alright, so I am trying to, let's see. Oh my gosh, so we are, oh, we could talk to that little frog, the healing frog. Alright, so let me actually, so I have 2 skill points. I'm not really able to upgrade this bomb shot yet. Rapid fire. Oh, wow. Spread shot. Okay. So actually, let's, I'm gonna go back to default. Whoops. Okay, so we know we really want this. Alright, so we could actually upgrade this, we could upgrade this bomb shot one more time. I'm gonna upgrade that one more time. So I guess that is the best we could do, actually. Unless I just have this at 2. Maybe if we, if I'm able to gain one more level, before I get the boss, then maybe we can upgrade one more thing. But we're gonna try going as it is, as we are, all the way through. We're gonna try it. And if for some reason I'm not able to beat it with the archer, then I will have to try the magic user next time to beat this boss. Okay. Okay. So, okay. Alright, so I did upgrade this bomb shot is at level 3, and this is at 5. And this one is at just 2. But that's okay, because I don't usually get a chance to use this very much on the boss, so I think this is a pretty good place we're in. Just gonna use our little healing guy, and we're just gonna go for it. We've been going all of these floors. We're gonna try it one more time. We've got a new bow and arrow. We've tried this boss twice now, so we're gonna try this ice boss one more time. So I'm just gonna stay very far away from this boss because this boss is pretty crazy. I really don't want to mess with him. Like, I don't want to, or him or her. I don't really know if this boss is a girl or what, but these little icicles are really gonna get me. Like, if I try to... Alright, so looks like I can really only hit it once it does its ice power. And before he does his ice power, or if it's a girl, I don't really know what this boss is. But before the boss does its ice power, then I'm gonna need to actually get out of the way. Alright, so looks like I'm doing a lot better on the boss than I was last time. So, I used to sit there and think I could, like, dodge those and shoot at the boss. So you basically want to be as far away from this boss as possible at all times. Alright, so we were able to get a few hits in there. So yeah, I'm just trying to stay as far away as possible from the boss. Because the ice thing will be basically a killer. Alright, so I'm just... Wow, so this boss is gonna take me a while, but at least I won't die doing it. So I was trying to do it too fast, too quick, and too soon. So I think we have the boss down to half health. So this is pretty easy to dodge. It usually goes right to the middle. So I think you just keep going like you did before. Dodge everything. And then when they do their ice freeze thing, like this, you need to get right up to them. Alright, so I'm not even gonna... I see the boss is that direction. So I'm not even going near there. Because once you get frozen, basically, it's gonna make you slower, and then you can't dodge anything. And then you'll be dead pretty soon. Whoops. Yeah, I'm not even attempting to, like, attack this boss when it's doing its projectiles. I'm not going anywhere near it. There's no way. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, I almost have it. He's almost down. Or it could be girl, I don't know. Ah. Oh. It's hard for me to see because I'm literally trying to stay as far away from this thing as possible. I think it's an evil ice creature. All right! Finally! Oh my gosh! Yep, almost there. Ice boss defeated. 102. Okay. Thanks, Bowman. Thanks, Nin Mikey. It's Elsa, says Later Gator. Thanks, Geo. Thanks, guys. Thanks, guys and gals. Okay. Alright, so now, because we got the boss, we get a bunch of fun stuff. First, I'll read this.
We face the harshest cold snap in recent memory. Not even our winter crops will grow in this weather. At this rate, our subjects will face starvation. I distributed our granary's emergency stores, but they devoured them immediately and demanded more. Please, give us food. You're the king. Isn't it your job to help us? Their words still ring in my ears. In hushed whispers, I hear them calling my daughter a winter witch, saying she cast an icy spell on us. They speak nothing but lies. My daughter simply loves the winter. She wanted to help them shovel snow, but I locked her away in her room. She mustn't see how their selfish thoughts have transformed them beyond all recognition.
Wow. We face harshest... So, the people were saying that his daughter was casting a spell on people? Wow, that's pretty weird. Alright, so now we're going to get a few of these items, and then we're going to go to the next world. First, I'm going to get this. Alright, let's see what the princess has to say.
Winter to me is a peaceful, pleasant season. I thought it would always stay that way. Forever and ever. But like the snow itself, nothing lasts forever.
Alright, thank you, Julia. Thank you, Crossfighter. Thanks, Tim. Thanks, everyone. Appreciate that. Alright, guys, so it's gonna take us to the next world. This will be exciting. Finally! So that's, I mean, you could probably beat that boss with the magic user more easily if you leveled him up.
An awful sight, isn't it? A volcano erupted, resulting in this. It destroyed our quiet little kingdom in an instant. To think I'd have to relive this terrible moment.
Alright, so I don't know what this world is called. I'm just gonna call it Volcanoe World. So I've got all my ice resistant stuff equipped, and I'm in Volcanoe World, which is interesting. So we went from a lush green world to like a sandy desert world to a snow world, and now we're in Volcanoe World. So it's kind of cool. They it's kind of like the basics, same basic concept, but like you know, they change the environments a little bit each area you go to. I get kind of confused because it says you're on the 16th floor of floor 3. They call like the Snow World floor 3. Alright, there we go. Alright, so I guess we'll try we'll try to get a little bit far in this, even though my instinct is telling me don't, because you need to save all your progress. But we'll show off a little bit of this world because I know we'll probably be here again at some point. At least I know where my save point is, which is back here. In case I start to get in trouble with my health, I can always go back there. It is a good idea though, if you're playing this on your own, probably want to just go back to camp at this point, because then you make sure you keep all of your stuff. I'm living dangerously because I'm streaming it. Okay, we got some more guys over here. So some of the same enemies, but just looks a little bit different. They're just red instead of like their other color that they usually are. The dragons are pretty cute. Yeah, hopefully. So I realized I've been doing a Spirit Farer almost every week, but I haven't done a lot of it this week. I guess I was just trying to do something super exciting to match what was going on with Spider-Man, but I probably will do some more Spirit Farer coming up again, because I do want to finish that as soon as possible too. Alright, I'm living pretty dangerously here. Very far away from my save point. And I don't know, I don't think I'm anywhere close to leveling my bomber up to the next class, but you know, I think we are level, let's see what level we are. Okay, level 25, so that's not too bad. I mean, I was able to level him up a bunch of levels because I needed to get to the point where I knew I wasn't gonna die at the boss again. So that was embarrassing. Aw, poor little bunnies. Yeah, so if I lose one more health potion, I'm gonna end up like losing all of my stuff that I've collected for like probably 10 floors. So probably want to get back to the save point. I was able to show it off a little bit though, this new world, so that's pretty cool. So there's my save point. Just making sure I can see that. Yeah, so it looks like this says it's 18 floors instead of 16. Wow, 18 floors. Oh my gosh. So this will be even longer, and I wonder what boss is going to be at the end of all this. Yeah, this is kind of hard to navigate with like a long distance character. So some of these like plants and other things might be important. Okay, looks like I might get some new seeds that I don't have before, and that will help me make different kinds of food. So actually I had a skill, so one of the things I had equipped when I was doing that boss was skill up. Like these are my skills, I think, like the 3 little skills I have down there, and I had like a skill up, and I think that did help me defeat the boss. I think that was a really good thing to have equipped. And I think I just got something called Sturdy Log, so that might actually help me make better equipment for some people. Okay, so we're actually going to return to base by going onto this little princess.
Right, let's head back.
Okay, so also, yeah, just so you guys know, the, okay. Alright, let me just make sure the premiere is scheduled. Okay, I'm gonna schedule that for 1 o'clock. Alright, so I'm just making sure my premiere is... Just making sure my premiere is scheduled, guys, which is the video that goes right up after this. Thanks for hanging on, everyone. Appreciate that. So I'm just making sure that this video will redirect to that. Okay, so, and I'm not getting out of the. I'm not leaving yet. Just so you know. Okay, there we go. So it should be good. Edit. Yeah, so it's going on to that premiere. Okay, good. Okay, alright guys, so we got 12,000, and we got a lot of different important weapons. And we also got some special, we got at least one special weapon.
Welcome back.
So this is a crystal sword. Which looks really cool, actually. We didn't do that many challenges, but we did make eggs, and we upgraded the field, so those were 2 challenges. Frozen World, clear the specified layer, so we did that. Open the specified number of treasure chests. Alright, so we did all those challenges. So that's kind of a cool thing. Our adventurer can actually have a new sword if he wants. So maybe I will do that. I feel like upgrading our archer first. Let's see if he has any. Let's see if, you know what? No, we're just gonna we're gonna show it. We're gonna show what cool swords. So this is our adventurer. Let's see if we can create any cool swords for him. So I'm just gonna go. So this is the sword that he can have, but we don't have any fluffy bunny tails. And he also has this gold sword he can get, but we need gold to make that. So this is actually the best sword he can get right now, which is the bear cutter. Let's see what attack his sword is at right now. So we can actually get this bear cutter, since we have everything for that. I don't know why I'm upgrading him though, because I don't use the adventurer as much. So that's pretty cool. Let's see about our hero of the day, our archer. Let's see if we can get him a new weapon. Alright, so I'm just gonna see if we can get him any new weapon, because he's my go-to boss character. So I just want to make sure. But that bear cutter thing would look pretty cool.
And then you need the right materials to pull it off.
Oh my gosh. And one really cool thing about this game is you can have a lot of fun just imagining what the characters are going to look like once they like hit the next level. Like I haven't really upgraded some of my other characters, like the farmer and stuff like that. So eventually you know, it'd be kind of cool to see what she looks like in her other outfits. And on some of the other characters too. Okay, so let's actually see what we've got. 48 to 49 attack. So we already have the best bow that we can possibly get. So I guess we will. We already have a great bow. So we'll go to him. Whoops. Sorry. Alright, so we will go and try to make him his bear thing. So it looks like we have some really important, so we can get him a gold memory thing when we get gold, and we can get him this when we get a fluffy bunny tail. But that looks like it's going to be pretty good. So I'm just going to do this bear cutter. Looks like, so we've got that for him.
Making equipment for 7 people must be tricky.
Okay.
Well, I'd love to help.
And let's see what kind of defense rings we can make for the okay, so gossip ring memory. So 87, we actually have one that has a defense of 70 currently and a max HP of 15 and damage reflect. So let's see.
You have plenty of time.
Damage reflect, experience gain defense plus 33. So that looks like it's going to be pretty good actually.
What are you making?
Oh wow, so we're going to need more obsidian and more hard lumber to make that.
Attack and defense are important.
So we'll just equip this really quick on him.
Don't forget to consider that as well.
Let's see.
Each piece of gear has its own unique effect to consider.
Okay.
Which can make it hard to decide what to use. Ooh, that looks lovely.
Alright, so we got a defense of 88. I don't know if that's going to be good or not. Maybe he should stick with what he had, because
I recommend using Magistones to change your equipment's element.
What I had was pretty good. It was helping me defeat the boss. Just because you have a higher just because it's a little bit of higher stat doesn't always help, especially if the other stats on there are good too. So maybe we will go back to what we had.
It really suits you.
And we're gonna equip our Magistone again. So the Magistone I had on him, which seemed to help me a lot, is
so choose your gear wisely.
I think it was critical attack and speed. I think that was it. Yep, I think it was critical attack and speed. So that seemed to help a lot.
Everything's so lovely and shiny.
All right, so I'm actually going to. I mean, I think I'm pretty good with him. So I will mess around with this stuff later. Let's see if. All right, so we're already at level 3 for our farm, which is pretty good. And we can always get, so there we have some obsidian if we need to get that. So I think we did need to make something with obsidian. Alright guys, so I think that does it. Let's see. Yeah, I've got another stream coming up. I've got a video coming up at 1 o'clock. So I think that does it for
saw
today's
seven lights
stream.
fly
It
from the
was a little
abyss.
bit short of a stream, but that's
I
okay.
wonder what they were.
So yeah, so we upgraded a little
Only
bit.
the king and
So we
monsters are
did
down
defeat
there.
the ice boss, which
And
was
could
really
they have
cool.
been-
Thank
Surely
you
not.
everyone for the 58 likes. Really appreciate that. Helps out tremendously. So don't forget, in 20 minutes there will be a
To pass the
Spider-Man
time, I spent much of my solitude counting sheep.
Spider-Man
So,
video
if you
on
ever have trouble
a
sleeping,
lore
just let me
on one
know.
of the spider
I'll gladly
suits,
count sheep
and that's
for
going to
you.
be coming up right at 1 o'clock. So, and I'm going to advertise that right now. So, and then we have 3 streams later today. Thanks again, everyone, for watching. Hope you guys are having a great morning,
Sometimes
and we'll see you guys in 20
I can
minutes
only think
for
about how I was
the
completely
spider
alone.
lore video coming right up. God bless, happy
Things are
gaming.
very
See ya.
different now.
Thanks for watching.
I have all of you after all.